For question 1, we've been told that Ffion is making a box for a present. The box is a cuboid, and Ffion draws a sketch of a net of the cuboid. So here's our net of the cuboid, and what I've done here is just quickly sketch out what a cuboid would look like to help us visualize it. And what I always find useful for this is loads of ways of doing it, but you basically just got to visualize it, is if we just take this rectangle here as our base, so that is this rectangle here at the bottom, you should be able to work out the rest from there. So for instance, this rectangle and this rectangle would fold up to be the sides here and here. So if you imagine this folding upwards, the height of the box would be 4. So we can put that in the height, 4 centimeters. The length of the box, as I see it, would be this length here, 6, because this is the length there. So I'd write 6 in that box. And then the width of the box would be here, this line here. So that would be 5 centimeters. In fact, it depends on how you draw this and what you take. The mark scheme would accept 4, 5 and 6 in any order for these options here. For part B, it says, after Ffion has finished making the box, she cuts and sticks coloured string along each edge of the finished box. The string costs 3p for every 2 centimetres. How much will Ffion spend on the string? You must show all your work in. So basically we're talking about if there was string going along all of these edges and it costs 3p for every 2 centimetres, how much would it cost? So our first step is to obviously work out the total length of all the edges. So the way I'm thinking about this one is that if we go back to this diagram, I've got a length of 4 here, here, here and here. So I've got 4 4s. I also have 5 centimeters, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I've got 4 5s. And I have 4 6s, which are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you may notice why I haven't included this side, this side, this side and this side. Well, if you imagine when they fold together, they create these edges here. So I'd be double counting if I did that, so I'm not going to do that. So when I work this out, 4 4s give me 16, 4 5s are 20, and 6 4s are 24. So that should give me a distance of 60 centimeters. Now, 60 centimeters, every 2 centimeters cost me 3p. So the first thing I'm going to work out is how many 2s go into 60, which is obviously there's 30 of them. And then I'm working out 30 times 3p, because that's how much every one of those 30 centimeters is going to cost me 3p. So that's 90p or 0.9 pounds, however you want to give your answer. So you could either give it as 90p or 0.90.